It's Steph, and I'm on page EX207. We're continuing on our tutorial 4. I want to display percentages in the WAM production pie chart. To do that, at the top of the format pane, I've got to click the legend options arrow. So at the top of the format pane up there, I've got to click the legend options. So look at the legend options arrow up here. And here we want to look at the series production goal cases. And we want to do, so click that there, data labels. So there you go, a little farther, there you go, data labels, that's the one. Okay, now, so we want to take the legend, and if you haven't got the legend selected here, select the legend, and again, go back up here, let's try it again. Legend options, there we are. Okay. And as you can see there, we're looking at the data labels. Display the formatting options for data labels. The title of the format pane changes to Format Data Labels. Includes formatting options for the data labels. So let's click the Label Options button. Let's click the Label Options button. Okay. And data labels contain series names, category names, values, percentages. Let's click the percentage checkbox. So let's click percentage. Whoa, look at that. And click the value checkbox to deselect it, because you get kind of some duplication up there. There, that's a slicker look. Now, right now, click the value checkbox, deselect it. Notice the pie chart shows the Chardonnay accounts, and you can look at the values over there. So, we've got percentages, each one of those. Let's click the value checkbox to deselect it. So, just look and see what's going on there. And then click the outside end option button. So outside end option button to move the labels outside of the pie slices. So the outside end option button at the bottom down here. See that? Okay, good. Now they're outside of the data labels. So they're easy to read in that location. That's why we did that. The percentages are displayed with no decimal places, but Carol wants them to show one decimal place. That provides a bit more accuracy in the chart. So scroll down and the format pane and click number. Expand that out. And scroll down and click category box to display the number formats. So the category box display number formats. Click percentage. And the percentages in the data labels include 2 decimal places. In the decimal places box, let's replace the value 2 with 1. So where it says 2, just type a 1 in there. And voila. It's going to be there. Press the enter key. Now 31.5 hours looks like, as you can see in screen capture on page 208 in our book, exactly as theirs does. Always a comforting feeling for those of us a little unsure about what we're doing. So change the color of the Cabernet Franc pie slice. So click any pie slice to select it. Let's click on that one right there. So I've got the pie slice. And all the slices have been selected. Let's click the Cabernet slice, which is darker. And you can see I've just got it now. Do you see the change there? The handles are just around the blue slice. Oops, that's the Chardonnay. I wanted the other one. It's the darker blue. There. Now I've got the Cabernet Franc right there. 16.9%. Yep, bingo. Got the right one. Only that slice is selected, as you can see, and make sure that's the case on yours. Then click the Home tab on the ribbon. And we want to click the Fill Color button arrow. And we want on the font group there, looks like, so we got the Fill Color button. And there in the Fill Color button, we want to click the green accent 6. It's the 4th row and the last column. So count down. There we go. Just kind of look at it. It looks kind of green. Let's see if I point my help over there. If the pop-up help tells me what that is. It's green accent 6, lighter 60%. I want the 40%. That's 80, so down 1. There, got it. See that? Green accent 6, lighter 40%. Quick, stop. Put your hand over your shoulder, pat yourselves on the back, and then select it. There. Very nice look. And as you look at the screen capture on page figure 415, it's the exact one that we wanted. So that theme color looks really nice. We're over on page EX209, and we're going to be changing the chart area of the pie chart to light gold. Right now it's kind of white. So click a blank area within the pie chart, just kind of in here somewhere. There you go. Okay. And not containing either a pie or slice or the chart legend, just the white spot out there, the white area. And now on the, we can verify that because the format pane title changes to format chart area. So format chart area up here, see where it says that? That's great. That's how we know we did it right. On the home tab in the font group, let's click the, yeah. Okay, we did it. It looks good. And up here, where we have the fill, we're going to change that. We want to fill color button. We want to change gold accent 4. It's in the second row, 8th column. So down here, second row, 8th column, gold accent 4, lighter 80%. Bingo. There you go. Okay. And step 3, we're on page 210. We're going to click the close button on the title bar up here for the format pane, and the pane closes, leaving more space for viewing the worksheet. That's ideal for those of us as we're working to do that. You know, we haven't done this in a while. Just hit the save button, okay? We'll apply a quick what-if analysis, and I think we might stick a fork in this particular video and move on. So, all right. I'm going to apply what-if analysis. So in cell C29, let's select cell C29. And I've got the value 3,500. Let's enter 5,500. Okay. That's going to increase the production goal for the Chardonnay, and by 2,000 cases, the pie slice associated with the Chardonnay is going to change here from 31.5% to 41.9% as soon as I hit the enter key. So let's watch what happens. Whoa, 41.9%, that's cool. Now in cell C29, let's restore that value back to 3,500, and oops, be in the right cell there, 3,500. And voila, the chart's back to its original value, right? Except make sure you were on the right cell to start with. So do that again there. Okay, the Chardonnay should have been... Let's go back to where we were. There we are, 31.5. Okay, Chardonnay 3,500. That's what you wanted to be right there. And we wanted to change that cell C29 to, again, the values that we looked at there. We change that to 5,500 and then back to 3,500. So, again, that tells you where you need to be. Whoa. Look at that, 55,000. If we sold that much wine, we'd be, well, not millionaires, but we'd be a lot better off. So change the numbers. And again, the beauty of this whole thing is that you can see what if analysis. Not to make you dizzy, but again, just seeing what kind of changes are happening, and what kind of possibilities you could do if your numbers modified slightly. And that's really great to show. Again, my boss would have loved to have shown that much of a projection and impressed his colleagues as he was reporting to the bosses about the new financials. In cell C30, change that production goal from 2,000 to 4,000, and let's see what happens here. So 4,000, not 40,000, 4,000. Notice the reflection in the pie there. And then in cell C30, restore that value to 2,000 again. Okay, there you go. Bob points out, as it says in our book on step 4, that the legend entry Riesling should be changed to white Riesling to distinguish it from other Riesling varietals. So in cells B30 and B39, let's change from B30 and B39. So go to B30 and B39, change to white Riesling. Right now it says Riesling. He wants it to say white Riesling. So let's just click on that and say white Riesling and watch what happens to the chart title over here. Look at that. The legend now has white Riesling, just like you see reflected over here. Very handy. I want to do that in B39 as well. So down here, I'm going to change that to say white Riesling. Okay, good deal. Nice. All right, save that. Let's call it good.